What's up, y'all? It's JT over at WinDailySports.com, and I'm here to give you this week's quick jabs in regards to UFC Fight Night in Paris, France. This week, this card is underwhelming, but we're still going to give you winners because we've been absolutely crushing it over at Win Daily with the quick jabs, with the heavy haymakers, and all in all, it leads into the hit list, JT's hit list. Get over to WinDailySports.com today and get access to it. You're missing out on some free money here. So what I'm going to do is this is the JT's quick jabs. So I'm going to get started here, and we're going to give you two that we're going to target for this week's UFC Fight Night in Paris. All right. And then we are also going to give you one freebie at the end of the show here. All right, so stay tuned because those two fights we're going to target, we're targeting ourselves, that we're betting ourselves as well, and that those will be available on the hit list. So I'm going to start with the Nora Cornell, a.k.a. Yard Game. She's minus 108 underdog. DraftKings salary is 7,900, facing off against Jocelyn Edwards, who's a minus 112 favorite with a DraftKings salary of 8,300. This is a close one. You got Cornhole, who elbows for control in the clinch. Like, her elbows are nasty. She has an aggressive pace forward. The knees in the clinch. She does not go halfway. She just stays banging, right? She gives it everything she has. She holds top position on the ground. She tries to ground and pound the best she can. She corners off her opponents and forces close Muay Thai clinches so she could excel with those knees and elbows and everything. All right? She can't get taken down, but she can overturn the position and take the back. But then you got Jocelyn Edwards. She's very fast, right? When she lets her hands go, it's crazy. She loves forcing front kicks to her opponents. She blasts the stomach. She uses the knees. She does not like being in the clinch, and I think that's where this gets tricky, right? But we know what we're going to do here, and we know who we're going to target here, and you'll find out this week on the hit list, you know what I'm saying? So it's either going to be Nora Cornhole Yard Game or Jocelyn Edwards. That's it. All right, on to the next one. We are targeting the fight of Ange Lusa, minus 180, DraftKings salary of 8,800. And then you have Rise McKee, plus 150 underdog, DraftKings salary of 7,400. What do we do? Well, let's start with Ange Lusa, right? He keeps his back against the wall. He looks for open shots, has a powerful right hand. Once he gets in his groove in the first round, my man just keeps putting on the pressure. At that point, what do? What does he do? He has a great double leg takedown. All right. He's very confident in the octagon. He's very fast paced. He has a good level change. He has everything that you need to be successful here. But he leaves himself open up to pressure himself and can't be caught by a persistent striker. And guess what we got here? We also got McKee, who has long arms. He stands back and looks for shots. He takes shots with his right hand, big right hand. He's not like, he tends to be a little persistent, but not too crazy. When striking, he leaves himself open to be taken down, and that could be a problem too. But does Lusa take you down? I don't know. He doesn't do well on the ground. I mean, you got Lusa, who could win this via decision, possible stoppage, but then you have a possible finish or stoppage by McKee. He does look a lot like Lazaz, and Lazaz just whooped Lusa's ass. All right? So what happens here? We'll tell you on the hit list this Friday when it comes out. JT's hit list. Get over to Wayne Daily Sports, WinDailySports.com. Get into our Discord, like, subscribe, do everything you need to do, especially. And here's what we're going to do now. We are going to lead into the freebie we got of the day for the quick jabs. And I don't want to get too crazy, but you got Farad Basharat minus 325, DraftKings salary of 9,200 against Kateson Rodriguez plus 260, DraftKings salary of 7K. What do you do here? Basharat kicks a lot. Is a great leg takedown, single leg takedown. I mean, look what he did versus Blackshear. Blackshear's a beast, right? Like, we thought Blackshear was a beast. I actually thought he won his last fight too. And that would have been good. Back-to-back fights in a matter of a week, but he couldn't do it. But at the end, you got Basharat who establishes top control constantly, kicks a lot. But he leaves himself open with flying knees. But here's the thing. You got Rodriguez, who's a great kicker. He's fast. But he gets caught with the counter by his opponent, and that's where we're going to thrive here, because that's what we're going to target here. He's basically the same type of fighter as Basharat, except Basharat has just way, way, way more experience here. And I just think Basharat's a better fighter. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to take Basharat minus 325. But I also think Basharat ends him in the second or third round with a submission. And that's what we're going with here. Guys, thanks for joining the Quick Jabs. We got heavy eight makers coming out tomorrow. We got the hit list coming out on Friday. Get over to windailysports.com. Love you guys. Peace.